Hello, this is Clint Locklear from Wolfer Nation Trapping Radio, where we talk about trapping every Friday night. And what I want to show you guys that's in the survival world is thinking a little bit outside of the box of you normally do with some of the stuff you think about. So what you're looking at now, right through here, is a deer trail that is here because of some water on this side. And there's a creek on the other side over there that you can't see. So it's kind of like a levee. So I've been here living where I live now for 15 years. And when I found this, it's been the same way every single year. This is a permanent deer trail that comes down. Now my shadow is going to be wrong for videoing, but we're going to have to deal with it. And then it goes right up through there, or right up through there. Now what I want to show you is when I talk about food systems, is I'm finding places that are within what I consider walking distance from my house. If I had to walk 5 miles, I've got over 100 of these out, and I'm going to show you the way that you never have to worry about being hungry when it comes to deer and hogs and stuff like that. Now this right here is a kill pole. I want to show this up close. You can see how simple this is. This is 5/8 inch rebar. I've welded a piece of number 9 wire. I've made a loop. I've re-welded the wire right here so it's like a little horseshoe. And then down here I've got number 9 wire that I wrap around 2 or 3 times, and that's about 18 inches sticking off. And you'll notice it's about 2.5 inches in the ground is the distance. That kill pole has been on that deer trail, which is also where I catch coyotes, which I'm getting ready to show you the actual coyote set. But this kill pole has been here for over 12 years. Now, where I've got this one, I've got several that are set up on traditional beaver trails and deer trails, and I can be here about 1.5 miles from my house. I can be here and set these up really quick. Now, I've got a snare that you see, it's hooked. I want to show you this, because especially if you're not into regular snaring and you're still into the picture frame and 550 cord stuff, it's wrapped around the cable and it's on the pole. It's not wrapped around the number 9 wire. The number 9 wire just keeps it in place. But I want to show you the trail. Now I am not deer snaring, but it wouldn't take me but a second to make it. So hopefully you'll be able to see that snare. It's right between the river cane. Right here is where the snare's at. I'll find my finger in my camera, right there. If you can see that snare, there you go. You can see the snare support coming off. That is set up for coyotes. It's about a 13-inch loop. We're on a downhill grade, so that's going to drop my loop down. We're about 10 inches off the ground. That's set up totally for coyotes. Now, if I wanted to kill deer on this trail, which I've never done because I've never been in a situation that I thought survival was that intimate, I would make this loop to be about 15 inches. I would raise it up about where it's going to be about 15-16 inches off the ground, and I would repeat this process with all the kill poles that I have out on deer trails, just in case. It's kind of like the paranoid side of me going, I know that they're ready if I ever need them. That is a serious deer system if you need to catch deer. Now, the difference between this and going out and hunting is within a day of me walking around within 5 miles of my property, if I don't have a vehicle, I can have out over 100 of these set out, which I would never do because there'd be way too many deer. But I could go out and set 10 or 12 of these and have 2 or 3 deer the next morning, and I'm good to go. Simply because I've had the forethought to want to put the kill poles in place and just let them eat. You can see the wire's a little bit rusted and pitted because it's been here for so long. Still works fine. And now coyotes go up and down this trail, so I'm gonna catch some coyotes here. But if I want to do it for deer, make it a little bigger, raise it up a little bit more, and I'm in business. That, guys, is a real deer snare that really can catch deer and hold them when you need them to.